Organizations, small or big, mostly have to deal with upgrading their IT systems because of the fast-evolving technology landscape. Data produced using legacy systems is an important asset for an organization, which it would like to migrate to a new system. While there are many use cases of content migration, in this video, we would focus on handling migration to Adobe Experience Manager or AEM. Content migration activities in AEM would involve migrating all digital assets including pages, images, videos, and even code files like CSS, JavaScript, JSP, Java etc. to the new system. Two broad ways to go about content migration are manual content migration and automated content migration. Now, these two approaches are different in many ways. Here are some points in which we can compare the two. Firstly, in terms of ease of doing, manual content migration is easy with a lift and shift approach, while automated content migration requires custom development and initial ramp-up required to work with the tool, which makes it difficult initially. But once set up correctly, it becomes easier. Then, in terms of effectiveness of the approach, in manual content migration, tight control over migration process, and cleaning up of outdated information residing in existing system, while, in automated content migration, not all content can be easily migrated, such as back-end code, complex objects tied to legacy system. Time for migration involved in manual content migration is approx 10 days for small sites and 15 to 30 days for bigger sites with up to 15,000 pages. While an automated content migration approach is more time efficient, it takes 2 to 3 days for small sites and 4 to 6 days for bigger sites. Manual content migration is more suited to plain content migration, no technical or coding skills required. While automated approach requires some amount of technical or coding skills. Manual content migration is error-prone due to manual intervention, with errors like links rewriting, tags mapping etc., while automated approach is more efficient, that is, once tested properly, should lead to much lesser defects over large number of pages. Now, basis these parameters relevant to a business, the decision makers can choose the better method for content migration to their systems. Now, AEM is an automated approach to content migration, which primarily involves 5 key steps of content migration flow. In step 1, it obtains an inventory of content that needs to be migrated. For a web application, this would typically have digital assets like images, videos, CSS, JS, HTML files and other binary objects. Then, the next step is to clean up or sanitize source content for any potential issues such as encoding issues, broken links, tags mapping, preserving parent-child relationship etc. Step 3 is to organize content in logical hierarchy, as per new site structure in AEM. In the step 4, we need to ensure that URLs and bookmarks work after migration. In the final step, we upload this transformed content to AEM. Etl Cycle, or the extract, transform and load cycle is a very fundamental concept of migrating content to AEM. Let us understand it better. ETL tools extract data from heterogeneous or homogeneous resources, transform it to be stored in similar format for analysis, and load the data into target source. In the extraction phase, some common ways for content extraction are used, like structures such as text, XML, CSV etc., or exposing the underlying database, from which content could be extracted using API-level integrations. Then, content transformation is the step where the source content is transformed into desired content structure to meet new system's requirement. And finally, in load phase, it refers to the process of loading content on target AEM system using any of these 3 methods. First, by using Sling Post Servlet, or by using Content Loader in CRX, or maybe using the option of Package Manager. We have covered all these topics in detail in an ebook titled Fundamentals of Migrating Content to AEM, which can be downloaded for free from the link here. In case you have any queries on Adobe Marketing Cloud or AEM services provided by To The New Digital, feel free to get in touch with us here. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more such resources on Adobe Marketing Cloud.